Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is just a friendly reminder. When you notice the obsession and it's really intense and you're scared, you're on edge, your body's going into fight or flight mode, you're like, holy crap, oh no, this is happening again. Recognize that you're seeing too zoomed in to that lens. It's a distorted lens that you're viewing your thought, and that this is a temporary, fleeting thing. It's not this all-encompassing Darth Vader force energy that you think it is. That's inhabiting you, right? It's simply, you just got to tell yourself this will pass, because the next day when you look at it, you're like, oh, this isn't even a thing anymore. But in that moment, it's very intense. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. Like, OCD can be very intense, filling you with all these emotions that aren't real. So it's important to just ground yourself and say, all right, I'm looking at this thought right now through a distorted lens. It's kind of like when this might not be the best example, but if like you're a microbiologist, if you're like a biology or maybe a kaleidoscope, right? Like you're seeing like all these distorted images, and it's a distortion, really. You're looking at it you are in distortion mode. You're not seeing it for the ridiculousness that it is. So step out. Take away the binoculars, not the binoculars, the kaleidoscope, take that away. Realize that you're sucked into another illusion and come out of it. And also remind yourself this is temporary. This is not the scary thing that it's making itself out to be right now. This is false, it's not real. And what's tricky is the emotions that come with it. Like, it comes with these scary emotions, right? It's not just the thought, it's that accompanying feeling. So it's recognizing that it's all part of the same package here. Zoom out. Remove the kaleidoscope. Realize that you're in a fun house. You can look at it that way. Anything like, like when you look in the mirror and you see this distortion, like that's not you. Like, realize that it is a distortion. And that's what's part of the mental illness, right? Like, we don't recognize it, that it's irrational. It's not based in reality. But when we're in it, it's very strong. So it's disentangling yourself from that and saying, okay, this is a distorted fun house right now. Not so fun, but we'll just say it's fun. But yes, distorted hell house, you can call it that. That might be more accurate reflection. Take away the kaleidoscope and realize that you're just sucked into the vortex again. So you need to kind of stabilize yourself, ground yourself in this moment. Okay, this is not the truth. This is not how things are. This person, this voice. I also think like naming it a different name can help. Like, I don't know. The first word that comes to my mind is Marty. I don't know why, but like if you can make it a silly like name. Sorry if there's any Martys out there, but something that like it could be kind of funny, like Percy or Gary, or like oh, that there he goes again. It's it's not you. It's not your identity. It's something else that's in you, in your brain, that's telling you this like that likes to do this stuff because nothing better to do. It's kind of bored and it needs a job. It's been unemployed for as long as you can remember, right? And just like really needs a job. Like, just be like, all right, instead of creating all these crazy stories in my head, right, you should go on Indeed and find a job. So maybe that's another metaphor you can use, like looking at your OCD as someone that's just really bored and has nothing to do with itself. So it's like creating these stories that aren't going anywhere. Like, you might as well take them and publish them, right? Like, do something with this. Like, what are you doing? Like, creating content for no reason. I kind of like that metaphor. Maybe that metaphor will help you as well. So just shooting out some metaphors today. Take what you think is helpful. If nothing is helpful, then just don't take any of it. But just thought I'd share. I will talk to you soon.